Hello, this is Dr. Godwin Aigbe. Today's video is going to be about networking. How to create connections that actually works, that actually help. In my last video, I talked about how to use the AI in order to benefit from AI. And I said, if you use AI like Google, you're going to get Google level answers. So in this video, I'll be talking about how to build your network, how to create connections that actually... Imagine this, you need an expert introduction within 48 hours to rescue a stored project. You send a message to a colleague, they reply. 2 days later, the project is back on track. That moment is not luck. It is a network that works. Most people think networking is awkward. Forced conversations, fake smiles, or business card no one remembers. That is not networking. That is noise. Real network or real networking is not transactional contact collecting. It is intentional relationship building. Intentional relationship building. Simple but disciplined. So your network is not built in rooms full of strangers. Your network is built in moments of consistency. Every time you help someone without asking for anything. Every time you share insight instead of self-promotion. And every time you show up prepared, you are building a sound network. Opportunity don't go to the most talented. I knew that from my case. Opportunity do not go to the most talented. They move through the most connected. It happens everywhere in the world. That is how it works. Opportunities move through the most connected people. And connection is not earned and also not collected. If you want a strong network or a stronger network, stop asking, what can I get? Start asking, how can I add value? That question changes everything. That question changes everything. So here is the big idea. Here is the big or the central idea. Networks are social infrastructures. They accelerate learning. They expand opportunities. They increase resilience. Most life-changing opportunities arrive quietly through your network. Not through advertisement, not through job portals. They arrive through people network you've built over the years. Your network is not a list of contacts. It is a system of trust. Trust is built slowly by showing competence, by showing integrity, by showing up again and again. When people trust you, they recommend you straight away. When they recommend you, doors open before you knock. Before you even knock, doors open. Networking is not manipulation. It is reputation, scaled. And reputation is shaped every day. Whether you pay attention to it or not, reputation is shaped every day. These advantages compound over time. Effective networking depends on communication, reciprocity, and long-term thinking. It is not transactional, it is developmental. So let's look at the core framework. To make this practical, think of your network in 3 layers. First, close ties. These are mentors, collaborators, people who know your work deeply. These are close ties. Second, weak ties. Acquaintances and peers across different fields. These ties often bring the most unexpected opportunities. Third layer, is structural bridges. These are connectors, people who link communities, disciplines, or industries. Here is a simple exercise. Take one sheet of paper and a pen. Write these 3 categories I just mentioned, the 3 layers I just mentioned, the core framework, which are 1, 2, weak ties, and 3, structural bridges. So write them down. Under these various headings, add 5 people in each group. 5 people you can message this month, add them. You already have more network capital than you think. By doing just this simple exercise, you already have them. So, how can you strengthen your network? Let's look at the practical steps. First, you have to lead with value. If you are in academics, share your paper, share your work. Make an introduction. Offer thoughtful feedback. Second, use small rituals. 15 minutes of outreach each week. 1 coffee meeting each month. Third, be helpful in public. Answer questions on LinkedIn, on X. Contribute at seminars. Speak at local meetups. Visibility plus usefulness builds memory. That's how it works. Visibility plus usefulness builds memory. So let's consider another example, short example. A PhD candidate had an idea but no client. They attended alumni meetups. They volunteered at industry conferences. Within 18 months, they secured 3 paid pilot projects in environmental monitoring, not through code applications, but through relationships. Let's look at another exercise. List 3 local events you could attend this month. That's another exercise. List 3 local events you could attend this month. Not to pitch, but to contribute. Just to contribute. Many people avoid networking because it feels uncomfortable. Most people enjoy being genuinely listened to. That is where the connection begins. Your challenge is very simple. Today, contact one person on your list. Not to ask for something, but to add value. Strong networks are not built quickly. They are built deliberately. And when you need them the most, they are already there. By deliberately connecting with people, adding values to people, and by being visible and adding value, this is the way forward. And this is how you're going to build your network and create connections that actually work. This is how you're going to create connections that actually help. Make sure you contact people on your list and add value to them today. That is how you're going to start building your network. This is Dr. Godwin Aigbe. Thanks for watching this video. Do subscribe, comment, and follow me on my social media handles at Dr. Godwin Aigbe. Thank you.